Play with your strength, and what are your weakness? Let other play with their strength. Don't let your weakness define anything for you or stop you. Beautiful souls, I hope you all are doing amazing. Blessed wherever you are. Welcome to my channel. My name is Ankita, your friend over here, back again with another video. This is the video which will help you set limitation for yourself and see your life from a different light, considering what do you really want in your life so that you can take actions to achieve those things. This is the video which I have mentioned in my previous video, and you can just see the correlation in this both video, because this both video has correlation so that you can design your own life and you can see how you want your life moving forward. Reason to record this video was I was seeing a video which says about limitations, and sometimes limiting ourselves is a good idea. Why? Because it helps you to take action. As we live in this modern world, we see that we are having a lot of options all around us. We see like when we are bombarded with a lot of options, it becomes difficult for us to choose and decide on things in our life. I can say this from my own life experience as well, because I was also bombarded with a lot of options. What happens when you are presented with a lot of options? You will see that you are not able to decide on the things and you cannot take action. Why? Because you are so overwhelmed in that particular time that you will see you're not able to take action. Came across this as a study where in that research it was mentioned the more option you have, it will become difficult for you to come and decide on one thing, and this was based on the relationship. As we see in the modern world, there are a lot of option of dating apps, but we see still those things are not working. Why? Because if you come to pictures, you will see that you are not even knowing the core of that person, how you will be able to decide on that thing. That's why these dating apps are not working. Why? Because we are judging someone, and if you judge someone, you cannot be with that person, because we all have our own imperfection. No one is perfect in this world, but how we are approaching thing is to get that perfect answer, to have that perfect partner, to have that perfect career. All this thing we want perfect, whereas we ourselves are so imperfect. We have done so much of mistakes and we will keep on doing. Why? Because we learn from our mistake. So you have to see other human being as a human being as well. You cannot see them as someone like a machine or robot. No, everyone have their own share of imperfections. So that's why it was mentioned the more option you have, it will become difficult for you, because today you are attracted to someone, next day you are attracted to someone else. Why? Because you are open to a lot of options. That's why in this time we are seeing the relationships are failing. Why? Because we are not able to be consistent with efforts which relationship requires. And don't worry, I have also struggled in this area myself as well, but I realize life is not about option. You will never be able to make decision if you always look for options. So you have to stick with that one person. I'm saying all these things because in my life my journey has been all inward, and I have just eliminated all the distraction for my life and seen like, okay, this is what I want, and I was just consistent with those things, because now I have got my things. Now what comes is to be consistent, to take efforts and keep it going. This is not just about relationship, this is about your career, this is about your health. Because if I have lost and if I have shaped myself like this, if I don't take action, if I don't work out, if I don't go for walk, I will start gaining the weight again. So this consistency and action which requires from you to sustain and keep this maintained as well. This goes in all area of your life. So once you have found that, okay, the things are working in all areas of your life, now you have to take action to maintain those things. So the reason you are overwhelmed and you're not able to take action is because you are bombarded with the option. Once you know this is the thing which works for you, now you have to maintain this thing, and it is applicable to all area of your life. Even when you become successful, you have to work more hard. Why? Because now you have to be consistent and you have to maintain the success as well. So everything will always require your effort. No matter what height you reach, there will always be this action to sustain it in your life. Also, I was listening to a video from Sri Ravi Shankar. I love listening to his talk at times. I also connected with him as well. A young girl has asked him, I know certain things are not good for me, but I am finding it difficult to let it go. Firstly, he said, you have this awareness that these things are not good for you. At least you have come into this awareness. Now he told her, it's good that you have got this awareness. Second step come where you have to take action to not let your mind trick you otherwise and take you in that direction. Why? Because you know these things are not good for you. You know these options are not good for you. But over there, your self-awareness and your self-discipline will come. When you are aware and you take in charge of your life, you will not do certain things from that awareness and restricting yourself. Because outer world will always throw you with a lot of options. Because that's how the big brands are also bombarding us. But you have to define what is more for you, where you want to restrict and you want to maintain, because there will be a point in life when you have achieved everything, but there has to be some line which is defined by you, not by the outer world, where you are happy having everything and now you are taking actions to sustain it, because sustainability is also the key. And you cannot be like go get everything. Over there you have to slow down and you have to define your own limits. Okay, this is the thing I can do. Also give you one example. I was trying to do a lot of things. I wanted to do this business. I wanted to be all over the place. But you know what I realized? Doing all those things, seeing all the failures in all these things which I was experimenting with, I have got limited energy. I cannot do everything. I cannot be in all the businesses. I have to see what keeps me interested, what I'm passionate about, what gives me joy. I shared in the previous video about goal setting and all, that you have to define what works for you. At that point of time, I was experimenting. Is this journey for me? Am I enjoying it firstly? Am I able to make justice with this journey? And can I sustain it? Because if that thing is not for you, you will see that your energy will not support you to take action. Even though you want to achieve millions of things, you have limited energy and you are here to do certain things, not everything. Your traits are different than mine. What you can do, I might be pathetic on that thing. So play with your strength. If you are good for that thing, why don't I collaborate with you and say you to do that thing for me? It will save my time and energy. Similarly, we have to build this collaboration culture, playing with our strength and letting others do what they are good at. Because you will see, the more you start playing with your strength, the more you do what you are passionate about, you will see that you are aligning for the things you are here for. That's how I have also said previously, I have not chosen my purpose has chosen me. But how that happened? When I took action and initiative, what I was guided towards. Even I was clueless what I'm doing, because this thing was new for me as well. If I tell you my own story, when I was giving presentation back in UK in front of public, I was speechless. I have gone through speech disorder. I have gone fumble, everything that we experienced. I was so scared. I was not even able to talk, Difficult for me to come in front of camera and speak. Why? Because that was also there. I have experienced that thing as well. I have to work on it to break that barrier for myself. Stuck with that, no, I cannot do that. When I did, I was a failure. I would not be able to do this thing what I'm doing. So there are times when we experience certain things, but we have to overcome those beliefs by taking action. If you go and see my previous videos as well, I was not so confident. It has been my own journey as well. So when you face all these challenges, know that you have to work upon it and don't let your failure define you. Because I would have considered that failure as my ultimate truth, I would not have started my journey. I was not so confident speaking in camera. Now I'm gaining this confidence. Why? Because this was part of my purpose. But how I came to know this is part of my purpose? When I start taking action toward the things which I was guided for. So you have to take action. That's how you will come to know if that thing is for you or not. That's why I have given myself this 6 months period of time where I was seeing, am I able to be consistent making this video? Because if I'm not consistent, this journey will not make any sense. Because let me tell you, content creation and YouTube journey is a long-term one. You cannot see the immediate result, but you have to be consistent. Similarly, anything you want to do, I have seen a lot of failures in my other business as well. That's how I realized that journey is not for me, because I was not gaining that energy to take action. Even though I like certain things, liking is different. You have energy to do and take action. That's how you will come to know if that thing is for you, and you can apply this in your relation, in your career, in your fitness journey. Because for people, they enjoy dancing. Others enjoy heavy workout, yoga. There are many modalities which you can work out. But you have to see what works for you. Because if I tell you, I am not someone who enjoy the bun fit kind of exercise, but there are people who enjoy that kind of exercise as well. So there is no one fit for everyone. I enjoy more yoga, rhythm, weightlifting as well, but because what I enjoy is something different than what someone else enjoy, and we all have got our own strength and our own uniqueness. So you have to see what works for you. I just gave example over here about workout, but you can apply this in other areas also. Like I am passionate about art and all those things, but I see, okay, this is not something I want to take it as a professional way. It's something which I enjoy as my hobby because it brings me in tune with myself. I love painting, but do I want to go and sell that art? Probably not right now. I might do it later. So I have to limit myself, like what are the things which I want to do right now, and there are things which I want to do right now. Others I can do it later as well. In future, I really want to have my own store where I'm selling my art products, stationery and all those things. But do I want to do it right now? No, I don't want to do it now because my energy is not there to do that thing. At the moment, my journey is taking me with the YouTube podcasting. At the moment, I'm enjoying this journey. Maybe in future things might shift and change. I might gain different insight and I want to move to different path. Why? Because you're not here to do one single thing. You are here to experience all that things which you're passionate about. Dreams which you have are given to you for a reason. Understand this thing, walk upon that path. You will see over the period of time, things are coming full circle and you're doing everything. But not everything is supposed to do at one point of time. There are phases, there are seasons. When I started my business with interior design, I was not having a lot of experience how the business side works. I was good with designing and all those things, but when it comes to execution and handling the business side, it's something different. So I have to go and learn about it. I have to experiment with it. When I learned, that's how I came to know, okay, this is how it functions. But when I started, I was clueless. I was not taught how to do the business, to be a designer and an architect and interior designer. But business part, I have to learn by doing. So as you do, as you take action, you will see that you are shaping yourself. And what you don't know, but you will only come to know when you take action. So start taking action. And there is a beautiful quote with Rumi, as I'm just paraphrasing it. As you walk, the path will appear. So you just have to take the first step. You might not know the entire roadmap, but as you keep taking action, the next step will be shown to you. That's what Rumi says as well. So start taking that one step at a time and you will see that, yeah, path is getting clear. But how you will come to know? When you take that first step. As you walk, you will see, okay, this is the next step, and next, and you will see things coming to your life. You are limitless. I always say that, but you have to limit yourself in a way which is good for you. Limitations are good as well because it gives you clarity towards the thing that you want. So you have to limit yourself. I'm not saying you let world define limitation for you, but you should know what is good for you, because the more you know, no one can stop you. You are limitless, but you have to know certain things in your life. What are your values? What are the things that is essential to you, where you are gaining energy to take action, so that you are not just bombarded with option. You are taking action and you are seeing your dreams coming into your life. But that will only happen when you have certain limitation. Otherwise, you will see things are not progressing, because that has happened with me as well. Things were not progressing because one time I want to do something, second time I want to do something. That's not how life goes. You have to have discipline and focus in anything that you do to see the result. So sometimes limitations are good, but this should be your self-limitation, which tells you what to do and what not to do. Always opt for option. You will never come to conclusion, because the world is so vast that you will always have ample of option. Play with your strength, and what are your weakness, let other play with their strength. Don't let your weakness define anything for you or stop you. Have a collaborative culture where you are playing with your strength and other people are doing the same, so that we all can grow together. But I really wanted to share with all of you so that you can see things from a different light. And I always say you are limitless, because I know you all are, but you have to know that yes, you are limitless, and exterior world should not define your own limits. You should know what is good for you and take your life from there. I hope this video was helpful to you. Let me know in the comment section below what part of it resonated with you. I'm really looking forward to read all your comments. Thanks a lot for sharing your comments. It really brightens up my day and it helps me a lot to make all this video as well. So please share your feedback so that I can come to know, are this video relatable to you? Are this video adding value in your life? Because that's what this channel is all about. So please let me know by commenting. Also, please like, share and subscribe to my channel so that it can help us to reach more to people, and it will mean a lot to me. So my loves, I hope this video was helpful to you some way or the other. Sending you a lot of love and light. I love you. Keep shining bright. Until next time. Bye-bye.